Roger, and he's not only the best hero that you want to pick in this kind of situation, but Julian, what is making a debut in MPL playoffs? He's waiting for Dreams and Fluffy to open the push. And once again, Onyx, they're playing an assassin. Who they want to contest?
Power of Nature to go in front. There's a Spear of Alpha, but a wild charge as well. No one's a Retribution. It's Claw again. Who finds it? Flicker and Death is welcome. Finding one. Spinning Sans back out, and that's first blood through the slashes of the Alpha.
Quite uncharacteristic right away from Onyx. Usually in this kind of situation, they tend to just concede and try to make up for it in the bushes or maybe in the jungle opposition. But now they get punished. Sans, the core member.
Power of Nature though, used up. That's a diversion defensively. They cancel it out, but look at the Spear of Alpha that grants up their safety. But Annabelle, he was stuck all alone. Grant's gonna poke down. He has full stacks though, so he's able to just walk around. Meanwhile, Lutpi trying to find an angle now onto Fluffy. He goes. That's a knock-up from Dreams with a Retribution from Kai. Now TW with the Lycan form and Kyrie with the enhanced sight. Dreams gonna be next on the chopping block as Sans goes in, and that's gonna be CW with his claws slashing down, and another enhanced chain.
The gold swing, they have the opportunity. Claw cut.
The enhanced sight
with Kai.
That's a lot of damage. And you're just bursting down the main front line. But look at this, Kyrie.
Spots it out, puts in the chain, gets munched on. Death to his welcome, spinning him back out. But Kyrie's still gonna be alive and has sword. They all rush him. Dreams picks up the shutdown. Lutpi still in the midst of it all now, being able to put on some damage. Keyboy now around the back. Wild charge. Sans picks up a double. Dreams, no Primal Wrath to utilize. Caught. Sans steals away the Primal Wrath, knocks him up with the Arse Shatter. Meanwhile, Lutpi deals with Fluffy. It's a full Fnatic Onyx win.
3 components. He isn't really going for a full item just yet. He wants to have those quick stats, but look at this.
Death is welcome defensively as the wild charge goes onto the back, onto Fluffy. Meanwhile, he just got absolutely deleted. Sans stole away the Primal Wrath. Lutpi on Annabelle. That's a good dispersion in the back, but Lutpi now is going on to Annabelle, forcing the vengeance out of Lutpi, and Annabelle will be able to deal with Lutpi with the Spear of Alpha displacement. Fnatic Onyx take that 1-for-1.
From EVOS away. They have to try and find a solution for that as well, because Onyx, they can do it again right here.
Slowly but surely. That's a conceal by Keyboy and our Shatter cancelled out. Fluffy, the Dino, completely deleted. How do they look for an angle to fight? Annabelle's forced to use the Spear of Alpha.
Swalo in MPL Indonesia Season 11.
Wild charge, knocking Dreams up. Oh my goodness, the damage on the Lycan pounds into the back line, but CW was still going to be able to survive. Annabelle Spears of Alpha to the back. Oh, Sans picks up the execute as Kyrie melts him. That's his welcome, bringing Kyrie back, and that will be a trade. Kyrie for 2.
Enchanted, empowered side that can just follow up. And now look at Fluffy stuck behind a wall.
Jetson is welcome defensively. Dreams as well with the onward defensively, but the Primal Wrath gets stolen away, and Fluffy gets eliminated in the back line. Lepay zones them together. Spear of Alpha, but it only brings CW closer to them as Kyrie picks up a double, and they're gonna go march on towards the base. Kai, enhanced chain to find a triple kill.
Fnatic Onyx, more like Lunatic Onyx. They're an absolute psychos of the game. 5-1, Grant's the only lone defender of the Tigers. Can he do it?
Flip the coin is what he needs to do. Maybe reset is what they need to do as well. That's a stolen blazing duet to dance on EVOS' Game 1 graves.
Still gonna be the signature here from Lutpi, still standing at 86% win rate out of 7 uses.
Purify as well. He doesn't feel safe even just with that Purify, especially against Sans. But look at this.
And onward onto Sans. He's still able to survive with Petrify as well. Big Dreams and Sans! Gila Sans!
Level 3 still for Dreams and Keyboy, so with the utility from those two will be very, very little.
Fluffy has the penalty zone. Annabelle have heavy spin. They decide to go for a 1 fight first.
Oh my God.
Damage's not going to be there just yet, and naturally it's going to be EVOS who turn it around. Kyrie still able to secure the turtle. EVOS glory with an amazing re-engage though. Dreams has to respect that. No one to rotate quick. Annabelle clearing the mid lane. Keyboy, I'm offended. Breath of the Ocean straight up into the rough waves. Taking Annabelle to half HP, but look at the Primal Wrath used up as well. Keyboy forced to flicker out. And Sans is zoning. Kyrie gets a free turtle.
These fights, looking at the in-game equipment by Dunia Games. Never mind, big fight.
Shield Unity once again. This time Dreams, no Primal Wrath. It's a full initiation on the roamer. And they're happy with just one pick. Oh, Kyrie gonna go for that. Oh, Keyboy almost steals it away with the Don't Run Wolf King, but Brands secures it for the team. No purple buff for Annabelle. Sans holding. Battle Mirror Image straight into the Petrify that is used up, but Sans is able to use that oddity very, very well to escape. Fluffy now gonna be caught in the shield unity as CW jumps in, but a defensive penalty zone will connect on the 3. Blazing the way from Brands, but Kyrie finishes Fluffy off. Meanwhile, Brands is forced back, but Lycan Pounce follows him through, and now goes back to the guns. Brands with the Battle Mirror Image, and Sans again finds the breath of the ocean to take Brands down.
Points here. The apparent engage that isn't pulled on until it is.
I'm offended into the breath of the ocean. Annabelle poke down. Fnatic Onyx still waiting for an angle to attack, trying to bait out those big abilities from EVOS.
Just very patient. Even Keyboy, there's an opportunities for him to get Clockhood, but he knows that he still has dash. And even Annabelle still has the heavy spin. Onyx is hesitating at this point. They want to take it the safe way.
But the wave in the top side is still even very much. It's going to be a 50-50 on whose side of the map it pushes towards. Ludpi did not set it up before rotating there, curiously enough. And Onyx, they're just waiting for a chance, waiting for another play. Kyrie jumping in.
Ooh, man, I'm offended into the Earth Shatter, but look at who's pinned down into the heavy spin. Retreat battles, Annabelle wins it. Ludpi in the back trying to go for Brands, but he's able to go back to the Battle Mirror Image. It's actually going to be another Earth Shatter that connects onto them. But CW, Calvin Winata, now with the claws trying to tear Fluffy apart. That's a double kill traded for that turtle for EVOS.
An orange buff, possibly stealing it. Oh my god.
He gets caught on the onward, not blazing to it as well, but he's able to escape. Lycan Pounce to dodge away, and might be a bait. CW shut down by Dreams, and LePay gets the knockout strike.
Ooh, hang on.
Keyboy with a conceal now, looking for the I'm offended, but look at Clockhood, look at the rest of the team in the back line as well. Knockout strike to knock Annabelle up. Sans with the rough waves connecting onto 3, but look at Kyrie doing some damage. CW, Lycan Pounce caught in the penalty zone. That's a blazing duet. Oh, breath of the ocean. Gila Sans, what an absolute crazy set. And Fnatic Onyx run them down inside of the base. A complete wipeout, and CW picks up a triple kill.
They're punting, they're chasing, and they are winning the second game. Fnatic Onyx with another convincing win against the Tigers. One more game, one more steps to take.
And here they are, cheering once more. Cheering for a comeback from their team with the Tigreal and Tau. Let's see how this plays out.
Wasted. Now Kyrie. That's the control.
On Dreams, on Keyboy, hard guard now on Ludpi. And Ludpi will be able to put the curtains call down on Clockhood, who gets knocked up by the Earth Shatter as well. And Clockhood will be forced onto that passive. Keyboy gets up, Primal Rat shielding as well to help survive. Sans picks up the first blood in the mid lane on Clockhood.
Try and find a big combo. He's going to be facing a lot of crowd control, a lot of damage, but look at this implosion!
From Dreams right into the Blitz as well, and that's going to be Fluffy who picks up 1 kill. Time of the blade is going to be used up, and that should be Keyboy falling as well, but Kyrie is still in the midst of it all. Jumps in and gets in chain onto Clockhood.
In flight right here, but CW is willing to trade around as the Onyx jump on Dreams.
Oh, enhanced sight to taking Dreams very low, and Keyboy takes him now out without the Primal Wrath even.
That's the problem when your main engaged tool is also the front line. But Keyboy might be faced with the same problem. I'm offended.
Onward cancelled by the I'm offended. Now into an implosion. Fluffy's still in the midst of it all, and that should be, yes, Keyboy taken down.
One of these days, one of those enhanced chains will be followed up by a massive play from Onyx. That is what they have to be careful about.
Oh, the enhanced sight as well. Dreams finds an implosion, but it's only onto Keyboy's Ludpi still in the back line with the curtain calls. Kyrie finds one. That's going to be Dreams, and Annabelle gets knocked out by the enhanced chain of Kyrie. And they continue this chase with the retribution. Kyrie wants to go for the dive, and Clockhood should be next, and it's Ludpi who secures it. An enhanced sword in the back line as Fluffy is under the turret. Still Kyrie tanking the turret out. Blazing duet from CW. And a sight from Kyrie. 4-4-0. It was 5-0.
Went for the big engage, but the spacing was so good. Kyrie avoided it. And now even with 2 members, Ludpi stands his ground. Is it a bit too much that he can chew?
Curtain calls, the hard guard still in place, and now he decides to pop it in. Time of the play is going to be used out. Ludpi just dodges away from it, and now threatens Annabelle, threatens Dreams. Sans gets out. Dreams able to pull him back into the Molina Blitz for a bit, but Sans was able to purify out. Now Ludpi again. It's a 2v4 up top. And they've been able to escape, and I'm offended, baited out. Sans still trying to survive, and Sans almost survived, but still it's a bait. Fnatic Onyx collapse, on the EVOS members who spent all their resources up top.
The fire that they have, the quills that they have with this composition.
I'm offended with a flicker combo. What Dreams gets him back out, but Kivo.
No way!
Is still able to survive. Annabelle with one last ditch effort into the back line he goes. But into the Shadow Realm he goes in as well. 1 for 1, it's only for one member. How did he get out of that? How did they bait them out?
Still and still, a winning trade for Odic, even though there was initiative by EVOS.
10 minutes! And CW is going wild with a blazing duet. Going back to the battle mirror image, the base is wide open. With all the teams that have risen in MPL Indonesia, the masses have been saying, the Onic era is over! And they were right! Welcome to the Fnatic